Hello. Happy Tuesday. Yes. Monday's over. Okay. Let's jump straight into casual then and see if we can actually... It's funny, I put getting wrecked in casual in the title, but I think was it last stream or potentially the stream before last. Didn't do too badly in casual actually. Thankfully, for a fucking change. So let's see if we can keep the rule going. Let's go! Let's fucking go! 22. No engineer. Nice. Okay, so far I'm getting wrecked. So the stream title is apt. So that's good. Okay, that's alright. Alright. Time to lock in. Let's go. Time to lock in. Sometimes I play this game and it seems to happen a lot more casual. It's like I've never fucking played it before. You know what I mean? Like it's like I've never played it. Where's this sentry? Where is this demo man? That's huge man in these bombs here. fucking engineer now. Too little, too late, I'm afraid.
Ends in 30 seconds.
20 seconds. I have to pull a fucking win out of our arse here. And I feel like we won't in 10 seconds.
Ends in 10 seconds.
Unless we have maybe like 3 Ubers.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You failed.
What the fuck is this? 2,000, 3,000 damage a second in the server. On team play, what?
Prepare to compete in 60 seconds.
These fucking noobs with their guns. That doesn't even mean anything.
Medic! Medic! I need some help. What type this is it? Medics!
Competition begins in 60 seconds.
Medic! Who wants a throw? Give us a throw.
In 30 seconds.
Fucking building the sentry.
I need some help.
Competition begins in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mission begins in 60 seconds.
Oh my god. 7v7. Server's dead. Server's dead. I may try. Let me see. Oops. Competitive, come on.
Mission begins in 30 seconds.
Password stuff support yes. Ah! That's right. Look at Dustpool again. Let's see if we can get in back in that map again. Or feeling that. This is the only server I was playing, really. Maybe this time of night. The rest of them are just like... Well, first of all, there's no one playing them. But the Dustpool Plus US is like the only one that's... Kinda has players this time of night. Everywhere else is dead. So I don't know. We're running on America time. Just a bit busier anyway.
Competition begins in 60 seconds.
Imagine using guns, like. Imagine using guns.
Prepare to compete in 30 seconds. Competition begins in 10 seconds.
Okay, let's go. Let's go.
Mission begins in 60 seconds.
Let's try and actually do something this round. Why would this smash?
Mission begins in 30 seconds. Mission begins in 10 seconds.
I have 2 Ubers.
3, 2, 1. Our control point is being captured.
Oh, nice.
Hey, whips!
Alert! The control point is being captured. Time has been added.
Needed this space again.
Alert! The final control point is being contested. Control point is being captured. Alert! The final control point is being contested.
Where is our engineer? Where is our sentry guns? Hey, Dom Trey. I'm gonna call you Dom. Welcome to the stream. Are you using a controller and a mouse? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I was originally a controller-only player, and like for years, even on PC. Like I started on PS3 playing this game. I'm playing any games, so controller is all I know really. And then I basically moved to playing on PC back in 2020, and still could only play with a controller. And then, you know, did okay for a while. You can see some of my old streams where I played solely with a controller, and I'm not bad with just a controller. But did I have my oh shit! Use a sniper. There we go. And I tried to play like CS:GO and stuff. Couldn't do it. Couldn't kill anyone. And then started trying to play BattleBit, which I really couldn't kill anyone. And I decided that I should really try and figure out a way to. Fuck. Sorry, I'm trying to answer your question. Also play. I started trying to play BattleBit and CS:GO and BattleBit, completely wrecked using a controller. So I thought, you know what? Why don't I try and play? I needed some way to aim better, and so I started trying to experiment with the mouse. And for whatever reason, it just kind of clicked with me. So I can move with the controller. I can strafe and move with the controller as naturally as I've always done. But now I have the improved aiming ability of a mouse. So when I went back to CS:GO, I did really well compared to what I did do at the start, which was simply die continually. So much better aim. Although I will say that using like burst damage classes like Demo Man and Soldier, because I couldn't aim, like I can't aim, I still can't aim. Like my aim is so much better than what it was, because using a controller I was more relying on my game sense. So I played this game since like say 2008 when I first started playing it. So it's been a while. Like I've played it for a while. So my game sense, fuck, is usually quite good. I say usually. Watch me just die here. This fucking Uber is usually quite good. So I was able. I kind of know where people will be at certain times or where they're going to go to. You know, and that kind of held me through with the reduced aim. Like just I say reduced aim. I mean just being a shitty aim. So alright, hold on. Just tense. Fuck, I have no fucking... I got nothing. Nothing in my clip, boy. So... My fudge. So... I have found, when I went back to see it, I see you said there, analog movement in a game like CS:GO was handy. Yes, because I could not play. It was more the aim, using the burst damage. Oh yeah, okay, I know what I'm saying. Because I played this for so long, my game sense is good, so I know where people are gonna be. I kind of know where they're gonna run to, and I kind of like if you can watch some of my old streams where it's controller only, and I do okay. Like I mean, at like top 3 finishes in servers. But now with the aiming ability of the mouse, my aim is much better, hitting a lot more rollers.
Alert. All last control points are being captured.
So fucking hell, no it's not. What is wrong here? Medic badly. I've heard of others doing something similar, but I think controller gyro, yes. So someone else in a couple of streams ago, I've mentioned it before, but they arrived on the stream one day and they saw me using, this is back whenever I was using a controller on its own. Come on, oh lads, fuck's sake. Final seconds. He came on and he seen me using a controller and he said, oh, you know what you should do? You should use gyro in the controller. And I said, listen, that is not going to work. I cannot use... Like, the 6-axis thing on the controller really drives me mental. So I always have it off. Like, even playing games with it. I have it off. And, so I was like, I'm not going to be able to do this. I'm not going to be able to play with the gyro. But he must have joined the stream every day for like a couple of weeks to say, hey, have you? I said, maybe I'll think about it. I'll think about using it. And every day for a couple of weeks he joined and asked, are you using the gyro yet? Are you using the gyro yet? And I said, no, I'm not using the gyro yet. I'm not using the gyro yet because there's no point because I'll not be able to use it. My controller is currently at a 45-degree angle, resting on my stomach. Like, if you have to hold it straight, like, there's fucking no hope. There's no hope of it working, and I knew that. That was before I even was using a mouse. So I was like, there's no point. But yeah, I've heard of people using the gyro, but I don't know how. I don't know how they do it. Because surely you have to, like, I don't know. Well, you said so you're using the keyboard to move with? Keyboard to move and then controller to aim? Interesting. I can't do that. Not that. Although someone did say that my setup, the controller mouse setup that I have is like too much multitasking for them. They're like, could not concentrate on that. And I said, once you get used to it, it's fine. Like once you get used to it, once you kind of have the, it's not too bad. It's a very niche thing, probably. I'd say probably the gyro is maybe niche in general, and then I guess using the controller in one hand and the keyboard in the other is maybe even more so. But For me, what are you doing? Kill that dispenser. What's this? Fully controllers, what I see more, really? But I haven't seen that many. I know there are people who play with the controllers. Oh, fucking hell. There are some, like, pro players, I think, play with a mouse. I think I mentioned that a couple of streams ago. I only know that because I think someone told me that. That could be, don't quote me, it could be completely wrong. Or there are some good players who use just a controller, which I find really interesting. That they're able to do that. Because I tried, I mean, I can't track with a controller. Like, tracking with the controller is impossible. Because your movement's far too jerky, you know. Your movements are far too jerky. Beef jerky, no. So that's why I find I have to use like burst damage. You know. Actually, yesterday I was watching a stream and they put on a video of some insane spy using a controller. Interesting. Joystick aim, yeah, kind of blew me away. Well, I guess maybe because spy isn't like a first-person shooter class, if you know what I mean. Like, he doesn't need to be really pinpoint aim. Maybe, I guess. Maybe with the ambassador, whatever you fucking call her, the fucking whatever that one's called that gives you headshot crits. Okay, with that one, yes, you need to be pretty accurate. But in general, if you're a backstab spy, doesn't matter as much. Maybe that's why. Fuck knows. Fuck knows. But yeah, it's interesting, isn't it? I mean, like I say, I was okay with a controller, and people would come on and say, "Oh, you know, you're really handicapping yourself by using a controller." I thought, there's no. I mean, for example, I can't use a keyboard to move with. Like, my fingers just do not work that way. I cannot do it. I've been playing controller, you know, I've been playing consoles since I was, whatever year the N64 came out, let's say. Crit. So I've always played with a controller. So, like, whenever I move to PC, I mean, obviously, I'm gonna play with a controller because that's all I know. So, it was battle, but like I had just resigned myself to, like, okay, I'll never be able to play CS:GO, not properly. Like, I'll not be able to play it. Like, I'll play, yeah, haha, funny, you know, play a wee bit of it just to say I've played it, but I'll never be actually able to play it because I can't aim. But I started trying to play BattleBit because everyone was playing it. It's dead now, I think. Everyone's leaving BattleBit now. Everyone was playing it, and I thought, well, I want to be cool. I want to be down with the cool kids. So I started trying to play it, and just like trying to aim. Like, trying to aim with a machine gun, shite with that. Tried to do a sniper build, aiming with the mouse, shite with that too. So, like, you see the way you're playing here, whenever I'm moving around, your aim is a lot more, like, jerky, you know? So I find if I know where they're going, I can kind of trap them a bit easier than having to actually aim at them with the rollers. But in BattleBit, it was just fucking... I don't know why that game made me... I was just like, oh, fuck this, there must be a better way to do this. I started trying to experiment with, well, what if I was able to move with the mouse, or move with the controller and aim with the mouse? Because the mouse aim is like what? That's the advantage. The controller maybe has the advantage in movement, but the mouse has the advantage with the aim. Like, that's fair enough. So if I could figure out a way to do that, combine those two, it'd be great. Go, 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 go. So, yeah, BattleBit was what made me crack in the end. Just decide to try and play with both. Thought BattleBit would be more forgiving since Battlefield's a traditionally console game. Man, I try. Well, have you ever tried playing fucking Call of Duty? Call of Duty on PC is a fucking. It is sweat central. Like my friends, you know, actually, it was whenever COVID hit or just before COVID hit. We started playing Call of Duty Warzone. And we jump on, and because it's crossplay with the Xbox players and PC, fucking hell, you would come on and you would be sniped from fucking 2 miles away before you even, like, say you landed in a good spot, you'd be killed one person because you got the drop on them, like, you know, and you got like a decent weapon of some kind. They fucking sniped within 30 seconds, and then it's just fucking Gulag Simulator 2019. You know what I mean? Like, you're just in the Gulag. Managed to win the Gulag, okay, we're back out again. Respawn in for like 2 minutes, fucking get killed again. And it's just, it's so boring. So boring, and it's just, you're playing with people who are an insanely good shot. They're either cheating, or they are absolute try-hard sweats. And either way, it's not fun, you know. Either way, it ain't fun, you know. So, whoa, hello. Fuck no. Yes. So yeah, BattleBit really is not forgiven. BattleBit is really, like, even you know, Battlefield on PC. I think it's just the case because it's on PC, and everyone, I don't know. Some people just like. I mean, I don't mind those kind of games, but I'm not, like, they aren't really my bag, really. I don't know. Like, Team Fortress is obviously my bag. All I fucking do is play it. You know. Whoa. Lucky crit. So I tried with, and even then, I tried with the mouse, and I had a sniper build, and even then I couldn't fucking hit anyone. Because I was like, how do I use this sniper rifle? Because there's bullet drop off, and just okay. I was like, okay, I can aim better with the mouse. That's fine. And then, as I just said, you're playing with like really sweaty players. I'm just getting absolutely wrecked. And Battlefield, obviously, the map is huge. Battlefield, the map is humongous. So people do snipe you from a mile away. There's nothing you can do about it, you know. So, not that fun. But I definitely got my money's worth. It was like £8 or something ridiculous. £8 with the gameplay, or whatever it was, I paid for it. $12.99 or something. Oh, you dickhead. I'll take it first. Top of the fucking rank, boy. Love it. So yeah, BattleBit's what broke me in the end to try and play. The only problem, the only downside of, so I really like how I play. So whenever like I play this way, I play, let's call it hybrid mode, I guess. I play CS:GO like this. I play Helldivers like this when I played Helldivers non-stop. I played Starship Troopers with only a controller because I was playing that before I figured out the mouse hybrid mode thing. But the only downside, like, it's very natural to me. I don't know why. Some people say it's really multitasking and complicated. To me, it feels real natural. I don't know why, but it does. It works for me. Each their own, I guess. But the only problem is that any game I want to play, it takes me about an hour to try and figure out what buttons I want where, you know, because obviously it's not a normal setup. So, where are we going? yoink. It's not a normal setup, so like when I first got Helldivers, I had to go on and figure out what buttons I wanted where. And then I have to like do without certain buttons because I have a reduced number of buttons on my right hand because it's my mouse, not the right side of the controller. So, fucking hell, it's a crit, you dick. So for example, in this one I have like jump is mapped to L1. Jump is mapped to L1. Like I have obviously my mouse scroll. What does right mouse do? Nothing. I think I had to remove right mouse because I would be my fingers. I don't know why. Maybe it's like a real light clicker on this mouse, but I would actually like if I rest my fingers on it, I would accidentally click detonate for my bombs. So my bombs are so my stickies are L2 still on controller. So it's a bit kind of everywhere. So that's the only problem is trying to figure out, okay, right, what do I want where here? But I can still taunt. All that matters, I can still taunt. That was a priority. But it's a double button. It's not a single button. It's one button extra. On the keyboard you got a plethora, of course, yeah. So like you've got all the numbers. You've got everything surrounding the 4 movement buttons. AWSD, you know, like you have so many more options that I just don't have, and that's fine. It's my choice. I mean, it's not like, you know, it's by choice because I play with it. It's not like I can complain really. It just takes a bit more thinking to figure out what I actually want to have. But it's fine. It works okay. As long as I can figure out what I want and what's important, like what buttons are important. Like say in Helldivers, like stratagems are obviously very important. But they're down D-pad on if you play on console, down D-pad stratagems. But I wanted something else. I had something else mapped there. I needed something else mapped there. Because I have stratagems are mapped to control on PC. So I think I mapped them to fuck. I can't even remember. Like map is like the touch button on the controller. Like it's all everywhere. But as long as I know where they all are, like, it's fine. As long as I know where all the buttons are meant to be, I'm happy enough. So if I buy fucking Space Marine 2, I'm gonna have to figure out, oh no, how many buttons is that gonna take to figure out? A fuckload, no doubt. It's a Warhammer game. A million button combos later. I guess eventually, will I eventually move to, you got crits, you. Will I eventually move to using a keyboard? I don't know. Probably not. I just don't. It just doesn't feel natural to me. Moving with my fingers rather than with my thumb. You know? So. And it's interesting because I play guitar, so you'd think my left hand would be okay with... Is that fucking something over there? You'd think my left hand would be okay with like fingers and like independent finger movement and stuff, wouldn't you? Oh fucking hell. But it still feels really awkward. Fucking hell. Brutal again. Maybe an alternate control scheme would be worth looking into. Instead of WASD, something like ASD. What the fuck is that? ASDF? ASDF? Oh, weird. Interesting. All linear buttons in a row. I've never heard of that before. I've only ever heard of... Fuck. AWSD. But maybe I'll eventually mature into a full-blown PC player. I guess we'll see. Health or something here. Good lad. Never mind. Never mind. Need a teleporter here. Holy... Oh, this guy 7 is getting pocketed like mad here. Jeez Louise. Some CS pros have ridiculous controls. I don't remember exactly what I think. There's one that plays with the arrow keys. So how would it work if, for example... Oh, nice. For example, if I was to be a pro player, right? Let's say, for example, I somehow managed to become a pro player of CS:GO, right? And I played with a mouse and a controller. Do they let you set up? Do they give you a chance to set up your stuff, or is it just like, oh, tough luck, you're playing like this or nothing? Or can I, like, do you arrive an hour early and get your fucking profile set up? You know. Where's that? Number 8. Number 8. Whoa. Yeah, everything is allowed to be set up. That's fucking crazy. So you could play CS:GO with whatever buttons really you wanted. Really? Shit lag. No. Interesting. I always wondered about that because I was like, if I play with this really odd setup, am I like, I could never do this in a competition. Nice. Easy. 3 easy, 5 me. Because I was looking at my mouse as like a, what is this? This is a Logitech. It's just a Pro Wireless, like a G. It's not a G5 or anything. Apparently, it's like, oh, it's favored by pro gamers. 3244, second highest damage. It's fine. Anything you want to configure, just don't. So imagine you rocked up, right? Imagine you rocked up to the CS:GO esports with your USB, with your USB stick with your config file on it, just like headshot script. Oh yeah, just setting up my controls here. Fucking logging in. Why are you logging in? Oh, no reason. What are all these executable files in this USB? Oh no, it's nothing. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. I think it must be a little stringent in pro leagues, though. Yeah. See, it's config. Yeah, it's like, yeah. I'm just gonna bring this config in. Underscore config. It's funny. Yeah, I mean, I assume it is. I assume it's stringent, but then I wonder how, how do they? So say I go in like an hour before and I set up my controls. Like whenever it's your turn, how do your controls? Like, how do they get your controls again? Do they actually like just see the config? I wonder. And then when it's your turn, they just load it up, and it's fine then. I wonder. Jesus Christ. What's happening? Sorry, YouTube ads are freaking out. They're freaking out, man. Oh no. That's better. Yeah, I mean, you'd assume 5 demos and 2 engineers. That's all you need.
In 30 seconds.
That's all you need. Maybe a medic. Aside from that, we've won. We've won already. We've won before we even started. Notably, generally players show up quite a bit before the actual event, and that would give a time. Interesting. So a day you're like there, you're getting your sensitivity set up, you're getting your control layout. Like if I fucking walk, I wouldn't even know what to set up anymore. Like I've had everything. It's just set up. Everything's just been set up for ages now. So I don't even know if I could be like, if I would know exactly what to even set up anymore. Like what's your mouse sensitivity? I'm not quite sure. I think it's like 1800 or something maybe. 1800 DPI, does that make sense? But then I've also changed it in the settings. So it's like, well, what is it then? You'd have to play a couple of rounds, you'd have to practice, wouldn't you? I know I would. To log in and die a few times and go, okay, right. I need a bit more sensitivity here, I think. Or a bit less here. Or like, I guess if I knew... Oh, jeez, the fuck? I guess if I knew... okay, if I do this kind of swipe to the right, that's a 180 degree... That's a 180 degree sweep, so I would know that, you know, that's how much it should... That's how much... That's how much it should move, you know, the sweep. I don't know. I mean, I'm talking like, I'm gonna be fucking, I'm a CSGO. I'm a CSGO pro. This is all completely hypothetical. And just a thought experiment. I think it's interesting. The whole idea of being a pro gamer interests me. Simply because, where are you, dickhead? Simply because I feel like being a pro gamer, a lot of people would like to be a pro gamer, and they like the idea of like, or let's say a full-time Twitch streamer. Like that's, oh man, I get to play Team Fortress all day, or I get to play whatever the game of the fucking week is all day, or I want to be just like PewDiePie. I want to be just like, who's the other one? What do you call it, a guy? Markiplier, that guy. I want to be just like him and play all these different games and making money. But I think it's like, I mean, I get sick of playing this after like 2 hours. I'm like, fuck this. like, I cannot play this anymore. What a fuck, come on, man. Like, my mechanical skill just goes downhill after an hour and a half to 2 hours. I usually get a good 90 minutes worth of, like, solid ability where I'm focused, you know, locked in. But after that, I start dying too much, I'm like, ugh. It's kind of annoying after a while, you know. Let's join this. There's a few people playing this. But I feel like, I mean, I assume as a pro gamer you have to, same with any sport, you have to train with your team. Like, you know, okay, 3 PM, we're jumping on CSGO for 2 hours, training session, going through strategy, going through,
Demo. Hey, Polly. I've got a job
like, you know, like football, have plays, or like formations, or whatever. Like, you have to learn, okay, if this happens, you do this. If this happens, you do this. You need to be here and do this at all times. Like, after that, it's like, that'd be real fucking tedious, wouldn't it? Really tedious. The whole fun of this game is the fucking chaos, you know? Like, I used to play on PS3, I was in a clan, and we would play clan matches on a Sunday. But not like extremely you know, not like insanely structured. Like we play, like we wouldn't we wouldn't like, oh, what's this? We wouldn't like
Point is being captured. Time has been added.
but we wouldn't go on and play like we would jump on, but we wouldn't. Like, I'm trying to think, like, what did we actually do? Like, we played clan matches on a Sunday, but we didn't like train or anything. You know, like we didn't. You know, not really. Go away. Yes, discard. Fucking hell! Just resume the game. Jesus. You know, so I feel like that would be very tedious, like trying to play in a team and organise. You know. And the time players' teams will be oh, Scriven and Patterson. Yeah, okay, cool. So I'm trying to catch up with the comments here. Centimeter is 360 is measurement used for that. Yeah, so I would kind of know if I go this much distance, I should be facing exactly 90 degrees or exactly like 180. You know, it's kind of how I would do. I think. So let's see if I do this much. What's that, like 100 degrees or something? Something like that. It's kind of. But that's all by feel, isn't it? Really, you kind of have to just feel it out. Whoa! Come on, I'm all. Fucking. Forgot this. This server playing on casual is different. Playing in this because players are somewhat competent in this server. Change the playstyle a bit. Whoa! Nice. That dead ringer don't work around here, son. Not much worry about configs though, since you can just copy all the code. Yeah, true. Some tough shit. You have to really enjoy the gameplay. That level of yeah, that's what I mean. I don't like. Yeah, like, your friends playing together is different to like to having to practice, or again, some people who stream all day every day on Twitch. Like, surely after a while, like, it's fucking tedious, no? Surely. Surely after a while, you're like, oh, fuck, hell, 8 hours a day playing Twitch. That's what I mean. Like, I could probably play TF2 probably for about 2 hours before it's like I'm hungry or I'm tired or I'm just, you know, you just get frustrated. If you lose maybe 1 or 2 in a row, you're like, for fuck's sake, just your timings aren't right. You know, you're just not. You know, you can play better, and you just aren't. You aren't like in your flow. You know what I mean? Sometimes you're just like, you're not in your flow. You're dying continually, just like stupid stuff, making stupid mistakes. Oh fuck no. So, like I say, after a while, I'm like, ah, fuck, I need to take a break from this. But I don't know how people stream for like 8 hours and still. I mean, maybe they don't enjoy it. Maybe it's like, okay, well, this is my career now. Playing Twitch all day is my career now. That's why this, you know, I have to play 8 hours a day to put food on the table, kind of thing. I don't know. You kind of resigned yourself to it at that point. I don't know, innit? I don't know if, like you say, it just takes a certain type of person to do that. And like, there obviously are people who do that. Like, I mean, who's the guy? There's one guy, I don't know, there's one guy I know, he streams all day, every day. A guy Lemmy, Scottish guy. He's like a Scottish comedian or something. I don't really know him, I don't really watch his stuff. I just know like one of my friends used to watch him. And they would have said that he's on, like I know him from that, like I know his name, but I don't know like what he streams per se. Oh hey, I joined late and still got second place. 14. Nice. So, I mean, that's like his job. Oh. That's his job. Like, he used to be a comedian on TV, and now his job is just to stream on Twitch, but, like, I don't know, just would not be for me. Like, how much fucking shit I have in here, all these duplicate items. Delete that. For sake. Get away. Funny, because I watched an 8-hour stream yesterday for half of those hours. It was a little intense. What were they playing? Were they playing the same thing for the whole 8 hours? Because that is brutal if they are. That is brutal. Can I do it? Can I fuck it up? I fucked it up. Yes, I did. Yes, yes, yes. Medic! Don't have one. Perfect. I can never get up here properly. It's just to the right of this. Just to the right.
Mission begins in 10 seconds.
There's a way to do it.
5,
There is a way to do it.
3,
But it's so... I'm so inconsistent with it. It's annoying. But yeah, I like hiding up there sometimes. Just to troll people. Looks like you're doing some smelting of weapons. That's a whole side of this that I have not even been part of. Like the whole like trade market thing of TF2. Like it's not even something I've even been part of. I've sold a couple of like, what are they? What are they called? Winter packs? What the fuck they are? The things you have to buy a key for. I sold like 3 of those or whatever for 0.0 pennies or whatever the fuck it is. 0.01 pence, which is like, what is the point? Not even worth the effort to fucking sell them. Oh, I got 1 point and I came third. Great. Great guns there by Red Team. Jesus Christ. They played TF2 for 8 hours. It was intense just watching, let alone streaming for double the hours. And like, so I mean, this channel isn't a big channel by any stretch. Like I get a few viewers every now and again, and they were up to maybe like 10 people watching, which is fine. Like this is not in any way my full-time job. This is some fucking cunt who plays TF2 for a bit of fun, and people watch him. But like, whenever you're streaming for 8 hours, like, is there a lot of people there? Because maybe, you know, maybe if I streamed for 8 hours, like at the start, it might not be that busy, but like you get people would come on, and you might build up like momentum as you're going. But I can't imagine streaming for 8 hours and literally, you know, 2 people, 3 people watching. Like, fuck hell. Like, are they doing it? Are they doing it like legit to make it on, like, you know, they're trying to be big on Twitch? Like, is that legitimately what they're trying to do? Or is it just for fun? Or, you know, because it's fucking torture. Like, it's not fun. I don't. Jeez, I don't know. But, I mean, on top of that, top of being bored, it's very fun and depressing. Okay, I'm doing this to try and to go on shoot me, dick. I'm doing this. Yeah, you can't touch me. You can't stop me. Yes. There you go. You're nothing. Heal me. Tube, come back. There you go. So like, depressing if you stream for 8 hours thinking you're doing like, okay, sweet, I'm gonna do a really cool 8-hour stream, when in actual fact, it's fucking absolutely shite. And no one wants to watch you stream at all. Nobody wants to watch you stream because you're a loser, you know. Like, I just can't do it. 10 points, come on, top 3, like nothing. 5 easy. 3 easy, 5 me. It was intense just watching. I think having a dozen people in the chat bantering helps. I would say yes. Especially for that long. If you're like, fuck, 8 hours is a long time. And I like being on my own. I don't know. I guess I could play this game for 2 hours and no one could watch me, and that's fine. But if I had to stream for 8 hours, the only way I would get past 2 hours is if there were people there egging me on to keep playing. Otherwise, I'm like, ah, fuck this. Like, I'm not. That's fucking shit. You know, you need someone there to motivate you to keep playing. You know, which I don't know. I don't know if I couldn't do it. I just couldn't do it. So you're right. You would need someone in it. You would need like someone in the chat to go to keep you like engaged. Otherwise, I fuck that. But anyway, speaking of ending streams, I'm going to end it there. I appreciate everyone watching. Had a good few players, a good few watchers this evening, so I really appreciate it. If you enjoyed the stream, please give me a follow. You can also check out my YouTube, Barbell Gaming. Head over there and subscribe. A lot of my videos go there. All my VODs go there, actually, along with some highlights. So check that out. Subscribe. I'll probably be on tomorrow night, similar kind of time. Kind of coincides with my son's bedtime, so it works perfectly. Get about an hour to play, which is good. So yeah, tomorrow night, kind of same time if you're about. Dom, it was nice talking to you. Hopefully I'll see you again next stream. If you're a player, by the way, anyone watching, if you want to add me on Steam, please feel free. I am more than happy to play with viewers. So add away. It's just Barbell Gaming on Steam. But yeah, yes, I'll make a plan with you at some point. I'll actually play with a few. There's a few chatters you kind of watch the stream how I play with, who are very good, and I tell them they can't be better than me. If you want to play with me, you can't be better than me. All right, you got to make me look good. But I'll leave it there, guys. I will be on tomorrow, like I say. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate it. Enjoy the rest of your Tuesday. It's almost hump day. It's almost hump day. It's almost the weekend again. So look forward to that. But yeah, until next time, guys, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next stream. Good night.